Hey, I'm Jordan Harrison, and I got next.
You next up and you ain't been on SportsLifeTalk. Like, what are you doing? Hey, you better hit him up. Look, you breaking next and you up next. Keep the queens go hard. Rise a star on the big scene. Make them know who you are. You don't break a sweat. Don't settle for less. They put you through that test. Your resume that flex. Who got next? Who got next? SLT, ready, say go. Who got next? Who got next? Living my dreams and all your goals. Who got next? Who got next? You can ask B. Jones or head coach. Who got next? Who got next? You next up, so here's my vote. Chill.
Whoa, SLT Nation! What it do, fam? Welcome back to another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next, a platform that gives exposure to the voices of tomorrow. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. KT and I are searching all over the country, and we are finding rising stars, future phenoms in our communities who are doing big things and accomplishing big dreams. Well, if you've been with us before, you know 2024 has been coined the year of the Mamba. So it's Mambas only in the building this year, ladies and gentlemen. And today, hey, and somebody got my wallet because I think it got stolen from me because we got the Ripper, ladies and gentlemen. We got one of the dopest pickpockets on the basketball court in the building. I seen this young lady go out there and steal 5 balls in one game before my very eyes. Y'all make some noise. Representing Oklahoma City, Oklahoma, all the way out from West Virginia. Y'all make some noise for the 5'6" silky smooth guard, Jordan Harrison.
Thanks for having me.
Hey, we got Jordan the Ripper is in the building. Jordan, how you feeling today?
I'm feeling good. I'm feeling real good.
Hey, we feeling good too. Somebody can return my wallet properly, I'll be feeling a little bit better. But if this is your first time watching SLT, welcome to the Sports Life Talk experience. I am your host, the mouth of the South B. Jones, the OG, all things Louisiana. Put your L's up. Mr. Yeet is in the building, and I'm rocking alongside my brother from another mother, the other side of the logo, the Quiet Storm. Shh, straight facts, no cap. The head coach, KT. How you doing today, KT?
Oh, I'm doing good, B. Jones. That was a good one. I didn't see that coming, but I'm doing good, B. Jones.
Hey,
Let's turn up, man.
We got to season it. We got to make it a little spicy every once in a while. You know what I'm saying, KT?
You know, some spice catch you off guard, though, and that's what they did. That spice took me off guard. But B. Jones, let's turn up again.
You ready to do this? Kevin, we got to defend the throne, man. We got to defend the throne. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get this thing kicked. Now, fix your hat, KT, because it is time for the moment of truth. Here we go. All right, Jordan, this is the ball point of the show with KT and I. We're going to play our version of 2 truths and a lie. All right, so the rules are super simple, ladies and gentlemen. Jordan is going to give us 3 facts about herself, but here's the kicker. One of those facts will not be true. KT and I will have exactly 60 seconds to work together as a team to try to figure out which one of these facts is not the truth. So our goal will be to uncover the 2 truths. All right, Jordan, we'll let you go and then we'll start the clock. Let's go.
All right. Okay, so the first fact is I started playing basketball when I was 5 years old. Second fact is that I used to be a dancer before I played basketball. And my third fact is that my favorite dessert is cheesecake.
Hey, man, we never get the food preferences ones right. That's where the struggle be. I'm going to say this, KT. I believe she was a dancer, and I believe she started playing basketball at the age of 5 because her footwork and technique is crazy. Like, in the way she moved, her agility is nice. So that it feels like it came from the whole dancer vibe. The playing basketball at 5 could be a trap, though. That's could be because she could have started when she was 6 or she was 8. What you say, KT? Come on, we got 30 seconds, man. Go, let's sound off. I'm gonna say the cheesecake is the lie, though. Right now, that's my guess.
Yeah, you know, the only reason I'm gonna say the cheesecake is a lie because of the whole ordeal with cheesecake and the dating thing, and it has a negative connotation right now. Cheesecake Factory.
You know what? First and foremost, Cheesecake Factory. I love cheesecake.
Awesome. It's awesome.
We gonna say that Jordan is lying and cheesecake is not her favorite dessert. Tell us the answer, Jordan.
The lie is that I started playing basketball when I was 5.
Oh God, dog. Oh, when did you start
playing?
What did you say?
When did you start playing?
I started playing. I was in 3rd grade.
So you was about 8 years old, close to 8 or 9. Oh, I knew you was a dancer though. I can tell. Yeah. We're gonna push you down there in just 1 second. All right, Jordan, it's time to get this ride kicked off right. We need you to take your right hand, reach it up in the air. We need all of y'all out there that's rocking with us right now. Get that right hand. We need you to reach over your left shoulder. We need you to grab that seatbelt and pull it down and buckle up. Click, clack. It's time to go to work, ladies and gentlemen. So before we get this train started, before we get this rocky ride, we're going to have a great time. We got to pay the bills. If I pay the bills, I mean, we got to ask a big favor of you. And that favor is, won't cost you a penny. We need your support on a whole different magnitude to help us grow this women's game of basketball. We need you to do the SLT Trinity. On the count of 3, I'm going to do a lot of hooting and hollering. I need you to first smash that subscribe button. Number 2, hit that like button as many times as the system will allow you to hit it so this show just bubbles all the way up to the top of the algorithm. And then I need you to share this with as many people, get all your kinfolk, all your folks down at the church, everywhere. It don't matter. At the Y, at the spa, send it to them and let them know how amazing this young lady is. And Kevin, I think West Virginia, we kind of honorary Mountaineers at this stage, right, Kevin? We've done our fair share of work out here in WV. So y'all gotta show us some love. Jordan, are the Mountaineers gonna show us some? They gonna hold us down 10 toes?
They gonna hold y'all down, I promise.
All right, let's do it like we true to it. Make some noise for your boys on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Boo! Yeah. What's the West Virginia fight song, Jordan?
It's a country road song. It's kind of slow. Don't got a lot of.
Yeah, she like, I ain't finna. He ain't finna trap me into that one. Hey, well, check this out. If you did any of those 3, we appreciate you so much. We want to first and foremost welcome you to the Sports Life Talk family. Right here, we don't do fans, we don't do followers, we only do family. So if you smash the subscribe button, if you just sent this to somebody, we gonna call you family because you done us a solid. What's your favorite emoji right now, Jordan, that you're using right now when you text all your friends or your coaches?
Definitely, probably the laughing emoji.
All right, well, throw the laughing emoji in the chat. We're going to have a good time today, and we hope y'all all out there having a good time. So throw the laughing emoji if you did any of those 3. And what we going to tell them, KT?
Thank you.
That's right. Thank you. Appreciate you. Kinfolk, fam, all of it. We're gonna show you some love if you do that for us. All right, KT, it's that time. Hey, the stadium rocking. And now we got to take y'all through the Sports Life Talk initiation.
All right, Jordan, to initiate you into the SLT family, you got to give us your top 5 music artists.
All right. So I'm going to have to go number 1, Lil Baby. Number 2, Drake. Number 3, probably Rod Wave. Number 4, we'll probably go Lil Durk. Then number 5, probably Lil Uzi.
Lil Uzi Vert. Ooh, Lil Uzi. I'm gonna tell you, KT, I don't listen to Lil Uzi music, but I don't know how I was watching a YouTube video Uzi at a concert. Man, these kids went feral. Like when Uzi came out there to the stage, bro, 100,000 folks seemed like it was out in the audience, and they were going, wow. So he doing something right. But unfortunately, I don't know Lil Uzi. I don't know half. I know Drake. So Kevin, what are you gonna give this all conference player?
Well, this all conference player, but she listens to some thug type music, don't she, B. Jones? So
Oklahoma City. Oklahoma City coming out of a KT.
Yes. All right. So what we like to do, Jordan, we like to rank everybody's top 5, and the highest you can get is 5. Okay.
Okay.
How old are you right now?
I am 19.
B. Jones, you know what that means, right?
Yes, I know what it means. Here we go.
Now, Jordan, Later on today, I'm sending you some Tupac, some Biggie, some
J. Cole.
Cole,
J. Cole.
Kendrick Lamar. We got to get you. You got to get that thug out your life. All right. So, who is your favorite superhero and why?
My favorite superhero is probably, I'll say Wonder Woman. Because, I mean, she's representing the women. So, I gotta go with Wonder Woman.
All right, Donna Prince, since every superhero needs their own theme music, what would your theme song be?
My theme song would be probably Stand On It by Lil Baby.
I think I just heard that song, KT. So yeah, that's a fire track.
Yeah, we just had somebody else say that was their theme song. That's probably the reason why you heard it, B. That's the only reason I heard it, because of that. All right, so we have a running debate on this show. I would rather be a singer. B. Jones would rather be a dancer. So you got to break the tie for your episode. Would you rather be a singer or a dancer?
Definitely a dancer.
Yeah, I already knew that. You already said you've been dancing earlier. I knew I was going to lose that one. I just did it for you, B. That was all for you, B. So all 7 of y'all that said that on this series,
70. Yeah, we've had dancers that showed up, and most of the time the dancers be the best players that came over. I guarantee if I built a team of the players that chose dancing over the players that chose singing, we would wipe y'all off the face, man. We would beat the brakes off y'all.
Well, the dancing of the show won't be a hooping, because I'm gonna be hooping. So all right, Jordan. What is something that basketball has taught you that you can use when you're not on the court?
I would say just hard work pays off, honestly. As long as you work hard at something, you'll get the results that you want. So yeah, I just use that in my everyday life with basketball and just when I'm just living life.
All right, Jordan. So this is probably the most important question I'm going to ask you during this initiation, okay?
Okay.
B. Jones and I, we love to travel. When we travel, we got to eat.
Mm-hmm.
When we come down there to check out a game, what's that one food spot you're going to recommend? And what's your go-to meal there?
Okay. Y'all probably not going to like this answer. But I go to Texas Roadhouse all the time. Texas, you just can't go wrong with it. I mean, I don't really...
You know what? I got to show you some love with the Texas Roadhouse, because don't nobody do a steakhouse roll like Texas Roadhouse. Them rolls are elite, KT. So... if anything, I know I'm gonna go get me a couple baskets of them joints. It's sitting there on some of that ribeye. They go hard.
Yeah, I usually get the shrimp dinner or the baked potato.
Now see, you lost me. How we going to a steakhouse eating shrimp?
I don't know. I really just go for the rolls more than anything. I'm not really like a big steak person. It's really mainly just for the rolls.
You know what I'm noticing? A lot of athletes don't really like the thick red meat. You know what I'm talking about? Because I guess it stick with you longer and make you kind of sluggish. But I notice all the athletes eat shrimp and chicken, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I guess that's our meal, B. Jones. We something that we gonna.
You seem
well, they also have a place called Jamaica Spice. I haven't had it yet, but a lot of people recommend it.
We gonna pop that one open on the first time. We gonna do it all together. All right, Jordan, you save it for when we get up there. All right.
All right. Okay.
That's more like it, B. Jones. Something different, not something I can go up the street and eat. I need something different. All right, so listeners, today we have the privilege of chatting with an exceptional individual who has taken the world of college athletes with determination and skill. Jordan Harrison is not only a remarkable competitor, but also a true embodiment of hard work and dedication. Join us as we explore the journey and insights of a college athlete who's been setting the bar high and inspiring others along the way. So B. Jones, go ahead and take it away, brother.
Hey, I'm going to take this thing away, and I'm super excited to welcome Jordan Harrison, the human pickpocket, to the show. I don't know if y'all been watching. Stealing has become a big thing in college basketball as we watch it. Some of these young ladies have really taken defense to a whole different level, and y'all are looking at one of those individuals who take defense extremely serious. And we're going to explore that a little bit, but I did some research on you. I kind of combed back and saw some of the highlights with you with the Mavs and all of that. So let's take them back to the beginning, Jordan, way before you was dancing. Let's tell them your story your way. When did you start playing basketball, and when did you fall in love with the game?
So really, basketball just kind of like been around me my whole life. My dad and my brother played, and so I kind of just, when my brother was like in the gym working out, I just had like a little ball just dribbling, waiting for him to get done with his workout. And then I had to dance and basketball, and I had to choose between the two because my parents, it was just a lot going to, both events. So I eventually just chose basketball, kind of just stuck with it, started playing, started loving it. I was doing it just for fun at first, and I realized I was actually kind of good at it. So then I just kind of just went on from there. My dad just, kept working with me. Me and my brother would work out together. So yeah, I just fell in love with the game, and I'm glad I chose basketball over dance for sure.
So when you started playing basketball, was it a natural transition to you? Did everything come easy, or did you have to spend countless hours in the gym until your fingernails was blistered up? What was that process like for you?
I mean, I always had a dog mentality, always had passion for the game. So playing defense, getting steals, making layups, and dribbling was always super easy for me, because it was more like a mindset to me. But instead of shooting or making left hand passes, little fundamental stuff, that stuff did not come easy.
You had to work on those types of things.
Yeah,
Well,
I had to work on those.
Well, speaking of work, somebody caught some major work. I don't know the team you played against, but it's the first thing you see when you follow Jordan Harrison's story is that you dropped a 74 piece in high school. Take us back to that memorable day. What in the hell happened? 14 3-pointers. Did you have some Gatorade and some Wheaties? You was channeling your other Jordan, that Michael Jordan. What happened on that day when you dropped 74 points?
Okay, well, actually, I was trying to get my 1,000 point for my high school career, which we had plenty more games to play. And my head coach, he was just like, okay, Jordan, just go out there and just score as many points as you can. We're gonna look for you to go get the ball. If you get it, just shoot it. So the whole game, my team was just looking for me, and I was just letting it go, and everything was just falling for me. I mean, I didn't even realize I scored 74 points or even broke any type of record. It just was it just happened.
Now, in that same video, it said that you had 12 steals in that game. So you had a double-double that night. You had 12 steals in the same game?
I didn't even realize about the 12 steals. This is the first time I've heard that.
Really? Go back and watch the video. They say you got 12 steals and that y'all was ranked the number 7 team in the country, or number 7 team on the circuit or something like that?
Yeah.
Wow, goodness. I bet you was doing all kind of press clippings and stuff, people was taking pictures with you. We got the opportunity to take a picture with you and everything. So describe your game to us, Jordan. You talked about that dog mentality. You talked about the defense, how that came natural to you. When I saw you play, I got a lot of different words I can use, but I'm gonna let you tell everybody how you define your game or how you explain your game to somebody who's never seen it before.
I would say that I play really hard. I love playing defense. I love to distribute the ball. I like to get my teammates involved, first more than anything. I really like to attack, get in the paint, get bumped a little bit, finish, get an N1. I can shoot the 3. I mainly like to shoot it off the dribble, behind the screen or something, more than I do a stationary, regular 3. But yeah, I play hard, play with a lot of passion, have a lot of love for the game, and I think I'm pretty excited, to watch you play because, I feel like I play the game the right way.
I had no earthly idea who you were, and it took about, I don't know, maybe 4 minutes of basketball, and I'm like, who is number 10? You start looking, you go to West Virginia roster, you're like, who is number 10? Good God, she is out there putting on a show against these people. Now, I see a little bit of Skylar Diggins in you. Who do you see in yourself? Who do you emulate, or what's a player that you watching their YouTube videos and trying to go out there and play like them?
Ooh, that's a good one. I feel like it's kind of a mixture. I feel like I always watch Kyrie Irving highlights, because he just, so small, and the way he could just finesse and get through traffic. But I feel like on the defensive end, I would say probably Pat Beverly. He's so feisty and always, just want the ball. So yeah, I kind of have to add 2 people with that one.
You got a well-rounded game. What are you working on these days to get better? What is Coach Kellogg and Coach Anderson? What are they pushing you on right now to get better with?
Honestly, right now, just like really still like just getting my team involved, advancing the ball, making sure I'm confident, going left a lot more because a lot of people like force me left because I'm like really good at my right hand. So making sure I just more efficient going left. And just playing with confidence. That's all I've been doing is just instilling like confidence in me because that's when I'm playing with confidence, I feel like I'm pretty unstoppable. So yeah.
Yeah, y'all got a nasty team, a top 25 ranked team. Y'all are definitely knocking folks off left and right. And but let's take this thing back a little bit. Let's play a little bit of the history game. Because for those of you who out there who hate the transfer portal and they hate it when kids don't make up their mind and they don't get to start, so they go play somewhere else. And I get it. There's a nasty side to the transfer portal. But when I look at your story, I see a kid who was under recruited out of Oklahoma City. You showed the world that you could do it, but you were under recruited. You sign and you commit to SFA. You go play for Coach Kellogg, and all of a sudden you setting the world on fire. You become the WAC player freshman of the year. You make second team all conference, and all of a sudden through your success, the head coach gets a phone call and say, "Hey, we going to West Virginia." Now you have a decision to make. You have to say, do you want to stay at SFA or do you want to go along with your ball coach? Walk us through what was going on through your mind, and how did they break the news to you? What did they sit down and talk with you and say, "Hey, do you want to come with us?" Walk us through that whole process.
Well, our coach actually came in and talked to us, me and my SFA teammates, and I mean he was bawling, crying, like he was like crying so bad because he's like a very loyal coach, so it like broke his heart to like tell him that. He was leaving us, but he told us, and then I went into his office and I was just, just telling him thank you for everything, like thank you for trusting me, like as a freshman, and like giving me the keys, And by the end of the conversation, he was like, "Well, Jordan, I actually want you to come with me," and I was like, "Oh, okay." And from like that moment, I kind of already knew that I was gonna go with him, but it was just the fact that West Virginia was 16 hours away from home, so that was really just the only like bond of me not like saying like, "Yes, I'll go with you." Right now I have to talk to my parents about it, but I'm a loyal person too, and I trust Coach Kellogg, so it wasn't that hard, to decide to come here. So
well, I'm glad you did, because you definitely found in a home and you're making a name for yourself. But did you think it was going to be this easy? I know it's not easy. Let me take that back. I know some people are going to be like, "Hey, we have to work hard every day." I get it. But did you think you were going to have this much success so quickly in the transition? Going from a WAC to a Power 5, program in the Big 12. Did you think that you were personally going to see this kind of success so early?
Honestly, I thought it was going to be a little bit more difficult. I mean, it's not easy, but I thought it was going to be a little bit harder. But actually, it's been pretty smooth, pretty good. I just kind of rose to the occasion and just been having fun with it more than anything. I think that's what's helped me. I haven't been overthinking it, just playing, because we all like lace up our shoes the same regardless of what level it is. So yeah.
You're still a sophomore. You 5'6". Do people take you for granted because you 5'6"?
They used to, but I don't think no more.
They can't, because you going the other direction with their basketball. How many times? Like in the first quarter, after you steal a couple of balls from them, they start taking you serious then, don't they?
Yeah. Sure.
That's absolutely crazy. But Kevin, she actually hitting buzzer beaters and stuff. I mean, you getting buckets. I mean, God, I am super shocked about what you guys are doing up there at West Virginia. So how y'all feeling? What's the culture in that locker room? Y'all feeling like y'all gonna make some noise in the tournament time?
Oh yeah, definitely. We keep playing how we're playing together. We'll be fine.
Y'all gonna be fine. All right, so 2024 is the year of the Mamba. So what that mean is everybody that come on the show is a Mamba, but we gotta hear your Mamba story. Okay, so tell us about that Mamba moment in your career where you dumbed out. It could be the 74-point game, but tell us about that moment in your career where you realize at this point in time, like, "Hey, I'm different. I'm special. I am officially a Mamba."
I'm gonna definitely have to go with the 74-point game. I mean, that's just too hard not to pass up. I mean, I felt like pretty unstoppable. So, yeah, I'm going to have to go with that.
Now, you said your brother and your father were very influential in your career. What did they say to you after you dropped that 74?
Honestly, they were in shock. Like, they didn't realize what I did, just how I didn't really realize. They were just shocked, like, just proud of me.
I was shocked myself. I was shocked myself. Now, there's a lot of nice point guards that wear the number 10. Why did you choose the number 10?
That's the number that my dad wore, my brother, my uncle. So
really? That's a family number? The number 10?
Yes, it is.
So now you travel 16 hours away from home. I mean, how was that transition off the court?
It's hard. I mean, I family every day. But I mean, honestly, when I was at SFA, I guess I didn't really see them that much. So I was kind of like, I mean, I'm just going to be further away, but I still see them probably, about the same amount. But I like it here a lot more than where I was at. So I think that makes it a lot easier for me.
You found a local Texas Roadhouse, so you still getting that South, that Texas in you, huh? Some form of fashion. Yeah. What is an All-American like yourself doing off the court? What for fun? I mean, do you just hang out with your teammates? I mean, because it's snow and stuff out there. Y'all illegally shipping moonshine out of the college dorm. What's cracking up there in West Virginia for a player like yourself off the court?
Honestly, I'm more like, in the house, chilling, really watching basketball. Sometimes I'll hang out with my teammates. We was hanging out yesterday after our big win. But yeah, I'm usually just chilling, hanging with my teammates, trying to take advantage of these off days because we don't get many of them.
Is the travel crazy? Because the Big 12 is so huge. I mean, you guys are constantly on the road. Do you get to spend a lot of time in your own bed?
Well, no, not really. I really don't. But the travel is a lot better because we travel charter, so we don't have to, go through commercial and go through TSA and everybody else. So that's been nice. So it makes the traveling a lot better.
Oh my, Coach Kellogg got to go in there. Hey, we charted up in this day. What is your major? What you majoring in to become?
I'm doing general business.
General business. Okay. Do you have anything that you plan on getting accomplished when you get out of school? When the ball stops dribbling with that business degree?
That's the question I get all the time. Well, the thing is, I wanted to be a veterinarian my whole life, and last year my major was pre-vet. But once I sat down and really thought about it, 4 more years of school after these 4 years. And then going in debt, I'm like, I don't know if I really want to do it that bad. So I just changed general business, so I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do. So
that's a TBD.
I don't really want to work for nobody.
Who you telling? See, you got the right mindset with that one for sure. You do your own thing and definitely do it your way. So I got a fun question, and this is going to be the last one, and we're going to get this thing. We're going to get the fun going. NIL is a big deal. I love your energy. You got a wonderful personality, but I'm in the business of giving out some crazy checks. Okay, so I'm gonna give you $100,000 NIL contract, $100,000. But you got to tell me which company do you want to represent, and you can represent any company in the world. It don't matter if it's your favorite brand. Whatever you want to represent, you tell me, and we're gonna get you $100,000 NIL deal with that company. Who would it be? Nike all the way? You want you some custom Jordan Harrison ones?
Yep.
what color they gonna be?
They'll probably they have to be blue.
All right.
Have a blue in it.
Yeah, all right, y'all remember that. y'all remember that question in just 1 second. But KT, you ready to work? You ready to do this? All right,
yeah,
Jordan Harrison.
Go.
Welcome to the championship rounds. This is the part of the show with KT and I. We play a little bit of one-on-one, and you are now officially calling all the shots, all right? So the rules are super simple. This is our version of Would You Rather on steroids. We're going to go 3 rounds, and each round, KT and I are going to give you a complex scenario. Whichever one of those options you select, that host will gain a point. The first host to get 2 points, or the best out of 3 will win this episode's game of championship rounds, okay?
All right.
Kevin, I don't remember who's the champ, but I'll let you get started because you win.
I think it was you. I know it's surprising. Really? I'm surprised too, but go ahead.
Really? It was me. As a matter of fact, I think I won 2 or 3 in a row. But
now you're doing too much. I
digress. All right, here we go. Jordan, would you rather be a top 3 pick in the WNBA draft with a sneaker deal, or
be a Player of the Year candidate, and be in the top 15 of NIL deals for female athletes?
I'm gonna have to go with the first one.
Yeah. I can't get my.
I'm glad you can't find the right one.
Yeah, there we go. We got it right. All right, let's go. Round number 2. I'm gonna get Netflix together, and we're going to film a documentary about Jordan Harrison. And in this one, now you got to remember, there's some goods and some bads. The good part is we're going to tell your story your way. The bad part is that will be a camera following you all around. I'm talking about when you in the classroom, when you in the weight room, when you in the medical tent, when you getting taped up, when you out there on the court, getting up extra shots. This camera's going to be following, but we're going to put together a package, and we're going to film this and air it on Netflix for the entire world to see. Or
you get to host your own food show, but it's going to be on TikTok, where you get to travel the world interviewing other college players, coaches, and professional athletes, picking their brains while eating at some of the best places in the world.
I'm gonna have to go with the second one.
Oh, come on.
I love food and I love traveling.
Man, I'm glad you like food, B. Jones, because that Netflix, whenever you say Netflix, I always get upset. All right, so Jordan, for round 3 is pretty simple. We're going to stop talking. We're going to let our shoes do the talking for us. On our live show, which you can watch Wednesdays at 8 p.m. Central Time here on our YouTube channel, B. Jones turns into a shoe guru, and he presents a pair of shoes that he feels are worthy of your financial donations. So for round 3, Jordan, B. Jones picked a shoe, and I picked one. So hopefully, you'll go with me. Just.
Oh no! Don't do that! Don't do that!
Why not? I gotta go for mine. But no. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna count down from 3, and when I do that, you're gonna say, "Hold that sneaker," and we're gonna show you what shoes we brought for you today. Okay?
Okay.
All right. You got it.
I got it.
So just remember, whoever you pick wins this episode's game. So this has huge ramifications. No pressure. No pressure at all.
I got you.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
Hold that sneaker. Oh. I'm gonna have to go with the Ben and Jerry's.
Oh. So
that was a tough one. That's so tough.
It was a tough one, but you made the right decision.
you turned on your school colors though.
Ben and Jerry's got a little yellow in it. They got
look at that. Stop playing. And new champion, B. Jones.
You let me down on that with joy. Those were some chunky dunks. Come on, man.
That was a hard one. It took me.
Them chunky dunks clean though. Them Ben and Jerry's off the chain. I'm gonna let you ride with that one. All right. Well, the title of the show, Sports Life Talks, you got next. Throughout these last 30 minutes, we talked about how you got started. We talked about the transition in West Virginia, and we talked about the style and game you play. But what we didn't talk about was the future. And that's what we all about, is setting the stage and paving the way for a trailblazer like yourself to do bigger and better things in your career. So what is your vision? Where do you see yourself, and what are you looking forward to the most? What's up next for Jordan Harrison?
What's next? Honestly, just keep hooping, figure out what I want to do after basketball, just living life, enjoy every moment of it. And yeah, just be successful, find my reason, my why, why I'm on this earth. So yeah.
But how would you feel? How does that make you feel, knowing that you might end your career being one of the best defenders in the league and accomplish something like the most steals in West Virginia history?
I mean, that's great. But like I said, I'm not really like a stats person. Like I just go out there and play, and like some of my stats be surprising me after the game. But if I could do that, that would be really great.
All right, so do you have any shout outs you want to give?
Yes, I would like to shout out my parents. because without them, I'm not who I am. I want to shout out my teammates, my coaches here at West Virginia. Actually, all my coaches that ever coached me. And yeah, my family.
All right, so this is the part of the show where you get a chance to call the person that you think should have next. Tell them, hey, I got a chance to rock with B. Jones and KT. I told them my story. Why don't you do the same thing? With that said, Jordan, who you calling out? Who should have next?
I'm calling out Dariana Little Page Bucks from Baylor.
Hold on, say that name one more time.
Dariana Little Page Bucks.
Dariana Little Page Bucks. Did I say that correctly?
Yes, that's the full name.
I guarantee you got first team all name. Definitely when we put you on the show. So Darian, oh my goodness, I forget.
Dariana Little Page Bugs.
Dariana Little Page Bugs.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Let the world know that you are up next. Your ticket just got punched. You just got called out. We got to get you on the show. You're officially now on the clock. We will be reaching out to you super soon. So everybody's watching this, look out for that show. Because I don't know. Just the name alone got me kind of intrigued on what that one's going to be about. But Jordan Harrison, the human pickpocket, you got next. You are the truth, little sis. I love your energy. I love your vibe. I love your game. You are doing it on a whole nother level. We appreciate you for all your hard work and your energy that you are putting out day in and day out. You are a phenom. You are extraordinary. You are elite. You deserve a yeet. Oh my God. Back at it again. Yeah. Hey, I told y'all before, either you win with us or you watch us win. Sports Life Talk is taking the game over. Thank y'all for watching another fire episode of Sports Life Talks. You got next. We appreciate you so much, and it is your time to be the MVP. Jordan has done amazing things on the court, but you can do amazing things right now with the power of your little finger. That's right. Make sure you smash that subscribe button. Make sure you hit that like button. Create another YouTube account and go hit that like button again. Let's make sure we get this thing popping all the way up to the top of the algorithm. Make sure that you share this with all your friends and family, and don't forget, we drop content every single day. Track along these amazing You Got Next stories on our content, our social media platforms at Sports Life Talk, all one word. I promise y'all, we're the hardest working business podcast in the game. We're gonna give y'all over 180 episodes this year. That's right. We're gonna do things on a Mamba type level. If you a Mamba and you want to be on the show and you say, hey, I think I got a story that need to be told, tell us that story. Reach out to us. Go to our website, sltugotnext.com, and after you get finished learning more about us, go click on that nominate tab. Tell us a little bit about who you are, what makes you great, why you think you got next, and KT's gonna reach out to you and we'll give you an audition to be on the show. And if you like podcasts like myself, see, some of y'all are watching this on YouTube and you be on YouTube all day. You know what? I'm more of a podcast guy. So if you're a podcast guy like myself, you can download the You Got Next podcast. We have over 500 episodes in the archive. You can listen to us in the car, in the gym, in the classroom. It don't matter. You can take You Got Next on the go by downloading us wherever you listen to your podcast, whether that be Apple or Spotify. And don't forget, we would love to hang out with you on Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. We go live, and it's not just about sports. I promise you, it's a hilarious show. We got two other colleagues that come on, so come hang out with the Sports Life Talk crew Wednesday nights at 8 o'clock p.m. Central. KT, let's go, man. You know what? I'm still kind of a little bit hurt. She just so dope. She make me feel good about myself. but we dropped the ball big time on the moment of truth. So you got to do better, sir. Let's go, man.
Well, I won a championship round, so how bad for me?
That's subjective.
Right, Jordan, whatever. Jordan, thank you so much for rocking with us. Whatever you need from us, please let us know, and we got your back.
All right. Thank y'all for having me.
Hey, we appreciate you. Show us that J Joy. Show us that shot. Yeah, that is Sports Life Talk Nation. We love y'all. Stay safe, be blessed, respect each other, and love one another, because together we are better. And keep dreaming big, ladies and gentlemen, because you never know. Your story may be the next one featured on Sports Life Talks. You got next. Yeet.
I knew you had next because you always always working, you always grinding, you're in your bag because you're always working. Like, in due time, I knew you got next. Oh, you did it, huh? Crack the code. You got next, you smashing goals. You want next, you need exposure. Well, Sports Like Talk got the baddest show, like the baddest in the room. Podcast to tune into just for you to talk your shit. Talk your mushroom. You are what you eat and you should consume. Sports Like Talk from the late night to the afternoon, then rest repeat. Hit the like, leave a comment, or subscribe so you don't miss a beat. You got next is a small taste of a winning meal from a chef type of celebrity. What's up next is you, at least you better be. Yeah, you got next, yeah. I can feel it, you're a winner just like me. You got next, and what comes next? Tune in next time and you'll see. Cause if you got next, yeah, if you got next, then you're just like me.